Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, I'm Izzan Kariman, as a student of Nahdlatul Ulama University at English Education Department. Here I wanna explain about some explaining from the video what I have was before to do some assignment in final test in cross-cultural understanding. Okay, before I tell a difference is parenting in each countries in a different countries, I want to tell a introduction from the video. There are some joking, there are some for heavy part making heavy the audiences in every country by showing by showing cartoon like One Piece, Naruto, Subasa, and the others in every countries. Okay, now I wanna explain about the parenting system in a different countries. From the first, they are Korean. Korean have a parental leave system and only 22% of people use it. After 2 days of having children, after 2 days if having children in Korea, mothers in Korea immediately enter work because they are worried that they will be harmed, and because someone there in Korean else will do their job. This is the first from Korean. The second from Canada. Mothers in Canada can take time off like in other countries. It's same with other countries. But fathers still get 5 weeks salary at KEBC. In German, the third in German. In German can get sick leave before giving birth and about 8 weeks with 1000% pay after they are born. A parenting system in different countries. From that video, I have find out differences parenting in every countries. For the first, Korean. Korean have a parenting leave system and only 22% of people use it. After 2 days of having children, mother in Korean immediately enter work because they have worried that they will be harmed and because someone else will do their job. That's the first from Korea. And the next is the second in Canada. Mothers in Canada can take time off like in other countries, but fathers still get 5 weeks salary of KEBC. The next in German can get 6 weeks leave before giving birth and about 8 weeks with 1000% pay after they are born. The fourth from China. China has a policy of having to have one child. In China's obligation for whole life or for Chinese to have one child, just one children. If you have more than one child, you will have to pay a fine for too many people. If you have or if we have if we have 2 children or more, we must pay. The amount of the fine to be paid is $1.3 million. Allowed it a lot if twins are two or more. If you have a twin, it's no problem. Okay, the fifth parenthesis. Parenthesis birth rate in highest in Europe at 2,8, and the highest is Turkey, although Turkey is included in Asia and Europe. In parentheses, will try to have many children because they are at war. The sixth, German. German, the literacy rate in German is very low. The population in German is very low at 1,38. The next, America. In America, except immigrant, so that popularity is maintained. Most population comes from immigrants. The most population in American comes from immigrants. If wife's salary in more than husband, the salary to pays from work, the wife is highest than husband, will the husband stop working and take care of the children? The most of overall of the countries is same. The husband is working, the husband still working, but there are some differences, a little differences. The first from America. America maternity leave does not guarantee pay, and husband continues to work. The husband, if the wife salary highest or higher than husband, the husband is working, the husband still working, because tuition in America is very expensive. For studying in college in America, for paying is expensive. It's no, yeah. So the next, Canada. Canada, like others, working moms are okay. And the next, the majority of all countries like Japan, Germany, Belgium, etc. What I mentioned before, don't stop working even though the wife's salary is highest than compared to husband's salary. The most impressive or surprising thing after saying or after watching that video was that I become more interested in getting to know the cultures of foreign people. For its countries, or the countries what I told before, I interested for the countries for knowing about the culture and the others. Some countries with a very surprising habits or cultures, such as only being able to have one in China, and other cultures that I didn't know before. Therefore, the video made me interested in understanding the culture in other countries. Why? That after watching that video, however, the debate system listened in the video seems to be a toy and a lot of jokes. But from that video, I see very important and very much of knowledge and insight from a differences culture. Yeah. Unlike the parenting style in Indonesia, the parenting style in Indonesia has many differences with the countries mentioned in the video, like German, American, Japan, Korean, and the others. That a difference is Indonesia. Parenting in Indonesia is sought by parents to be compact in taking care of their children. For those who have a children in Indonesia, there are still many who have more than two, even though there is already a family planning system. In Indonesia, there are a family planning system. There are some word or some sentence enough two children. In Indonesia, people who have more than two children will not be fined, but differences with Chinese. Parenting in Indonesia must be supervised by parents, and usually the majority of mothers stay at home more than outside. Outside the home for work, for working, and the others. After watching that video, according to the point of view of debate event, the debate contained in the video has more element of jokes and laughter. From the first, they are laughter, they are element of jokes. However, some of the positive things are that one and other are combined to provide argument and input and share together to make the debate feel cool and not tense. That the one view that the point plus from that debate. Okay, thank you.